All right, so here's block 4, phase 1, day 1, and now we have bridge waves, right? This is going to be exciting. I think it's the first time I've done this exercise here. So the bridge waves, it's a wave, well, let me explain it here. So think about a wave. A crest has a crest, and then of course it has the dip in between, right? So nice crest, and then the peak in the valley, the peak in the valley. So what we're going to do with a bridge, we're going to do one full range and then one partial, which adds up to 1 rep. So we got 12 of them to do, which is actually 24. So one full, one partial, one full, one partial. So let's do it here. Let's roll it out. And now you can use a dumbbell and use a heavy one. Use the heaviest one you have. Well, not if it's 100 pounds maybe, but your hips are strong. They should be able to take the stress. Make sure your heels are lined up directly below your knees. Shoulders are back and down. Losing my dumbbell here, right? So I'm going to drop down, full rep, 1, all the way up, part way, and 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3, 4, and 4. Get the idea? So one full and one partial. Now make sure at the top of each movement that you're actually flexing your buttock muscles. You're not feeling your lower back, and you just don't feel it only in your thighs, right? So one full, one partial, one full and one partial. Second exercise is a C curl. Now the Pilates C curl here, I'm going to move my mic around. I bought a new mic. I'm very excited. These are very, very, very cool. Never pays to buy cheap anything, I've discovered over time from being cheap. All right, so C curl. This is a Pilates C curl, and something I haven't done in a long time. And of course, I need to get better at it. But it's such a great exercise, and I don't want to share it with you. So from here, nice outstretched position. Now, the first part of this exercise here, once I become elongated, is I'm going to initiate the exercise by activating what, right? The SAM, so I'm stable, tightening to my pelvic floor. I'm going to brace my core muscles here, reach up overhead, my lower back is to the floor, bring my arms through, and without throwing them, right? You may need a little bit of momentum if you're new to this. Come through, and a nice big reach here, right? So I'll stretch out on the way down. Think about coming down one vertebrae at a time. So my battery is imposing my movement forward. But I come down under control, slowly, slowly, and open. So as you go through that exercise, try to go through the movement one vertebrae at a time, moving nice and slow up and down through that pattern. And I think you'll find that over time, of course, in the beginning you'll simply drop at a position, but over time you'll be able to let your spine roll down very beautifully, having control of each segment, one piece at a time, which is perfect. So that's your C curl. Now, the third exercise here is a fly and press. So let's get back on our feet here. And the fly and press is actually a nice simple exercise here. So standing again, knees soft, core tight, shoulders back and down. I'm going to go from here, dumbbells in front, right? But shoulders still back and down. And I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they think we call this the Arnold press, and it's just a simple exercise. So I don't know if Arnold invented it, but we got his name on it. But sitting here, I'm not sitting here. Sitting here is not the same as sitting here. So shoulders still stay back and down. The dumbbells don't have to come together. So it's 1 here, over, down. 1 here, over, down. Pivot back, up and down. Pivot back, up and down, right? Pivot, palms facing you, palms facing away from you, up overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is your fly and press. So there you have it, all 4 blocks, phase 1, day 1 of your May Factor 3 program.